the Aztecs and the Maya and the Toltecs to an extent, who have a relationship with kind of an almost ancestral relationship with the Aztecs. I don't know more about that though. Are co-opted to become kind of like this part of they're co-opted and they're kind of blended together in a blender to become this kind of awful conglomerated past that everybody can kind of that the Mexican government can then claim as its own. And artifacts and kind of delineation of time is a big part of that. So when they mark the end of the pre or the post classic period and begin the historic period, and arguments around that is part of it as far as the Maya is concerned. And then yeah, the idea of what makes an artifact, what makes it archaeological, and what makes it quote unquote historic I think that plays a big part in it.
Yeah, definitely. I think also like museums sort of rhetorically, at least in a like colonial anthropological sense, sort of rhetorically relegate certain indigenous societies to the past by presenting them in a museum context. Because you go to a museum, you're like learning about the past of human civilization. Rhetorically that sort of relegates them to the past, I think, and that is a function of colonialism, maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, I was just at the Smithsonian, and it's very apparent Smithsonian that like they can know that the contradiction of that colonial identity making is no longer as tenable. We all know basically now. So they just have artifacts, and they'll tell you how it came into the possession of the museum, but at the end there's always like a little disclaimer. Yeah, that person's still just out there. It belongs to them. Or we're not returning it.
Yep.
Yeah.